cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Cliff Lee. How about a report on him, Chris?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. That misses the zone, and we are underway. Line drive to short and caught. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Derek Jeter.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
And the next pitch is way outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Babe Ruth in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Struck him out looking. So the Yanks go in order. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Welcome back. Getting the nod in this one, Walter Johnson. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Grady Sizemore. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Biggio sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Miles Straw.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him. No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Larry Doby in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Inside, just missed.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Well, the big trade. Walter Johnson is a legend of the game. A 400-game winner. One of the first 5 members of the Hall of Fame. He bridged the gap from baseball's early days to the modern era. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Stepping in, Jim Thome. Strike one.
And Johnson checks off 2 boxes that very few pitchers do. A power pitcher with a sidearm delivery. Deception and velocity is a rare but a potent combination.
Next offering is downstairs. Kwan, the lead runner, out at second. Doby at first. 1 gone. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Mantle to third. The tag. And he's out. But they do grab the lead. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. That one's in there, 0-1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And there's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. This ball's chopped on the ground and foul ball. The lefty ready and a 1-1. That one pulled foul. One and 2 now. The other way and a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Roberto Clemente in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. The pitch. Just missed. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the lefty. That misses, and now 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gary Carter, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And that's ball 4.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now here is Gary Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. There's a strike. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. And here it comes. And downstairs.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
That's inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Speaking of versatility, how about Biggio? He caught Nolan Ryan, played second base behind Randy Johnson, and he played center field behind Roger Clemens. The 2-2 on the way. Wouldn't chase that time. Jimmy Rollins would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. That's hard hit on the line. Sizemore makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. The line to kick the pitch. That one missed.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Andres Jimenez. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bo Naylor stands in now and watches strike one. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jimmy Rollins. And that's too high. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
So the batting order turns over. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Henderson, a former Gold Glove winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's usually in left field. But oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Derek Jeter. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Babe Ruth. On the ground to short. And there's 2 away. Lou Gehrig digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miles Straw. And takes low for ball one. Straw in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he won a Gold Glove last season. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
A little bit high, maybe. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Line of the pitch. There's a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Sizemore, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get.
Johnson keeping an eye on him. Straw on at first, nobody out. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. And a curve misses outside. And a swing and a miss there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And now it's filled up.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Runner at first with no outs here. Makes the catch, 1 down. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Steven. Digs in for the Guardians. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Now at Progressive Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's inside. The 1-1. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now here is Roberto Clemente. First offering, misses the mark.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
And now it's even up.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other four tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a pitch. He goes down looking. Gary Carter stepping in now for the Yankees. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That misses the zone. Ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a 4-pitch walk. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On a line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and it's 3-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And there's a foul ball. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Stays alive. Carter, the runner at third. Biggio over at second with one down. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 4. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Cleveland, bottom 4 at the plate. Larry Doby. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Here comes the 0-1. That one pushed foul. Next pitch is popped up, and there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman,
now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Jose Ramirez. In for a strike. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball,
And there's a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Oscar.
Man at first, and up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. That one drifts inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
2-0. There's a strike. Tomey off of first with 2 away. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Andres Jimenez on deck for the Guardians. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. One left for the Guardians. They're down here 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Derek Jeter. Lee back to work. And pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. Kicks and fires. That's down and in. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Gonzalez makes the grab, one down.
Now designated hitter.
Babe Ruth, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
The first baseman, number 4.
Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 5-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman,
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. And the right-hander deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To the right side. On to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Close, but call the ball. 1-0. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In there for strike 1. There's the strike. Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. Clemente snags it on the run. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 5-1. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Zach Plesac. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. And here it comes. That one in there across the letters. Plesac, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
No, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missing inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Clemente up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Gary Carter stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first offering is not close. Clemente, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizemore gliding to his right. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice.
Biggio, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 3,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Biggio up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. That pitch in for a strike, and a count even at 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one fouled off. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians 1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat. Grady Sizemore.
The center fielder,
And the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. And that's a strike. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Singled back in the 1st and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Into left center for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Larry Doby. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And the righty deals. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jimmy Rollins. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Jeter. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And another ball. There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Sizemore throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. Johnson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
In there. And so now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Outfield playing straight up now. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Walter Johnson won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Yankees, Joe Nathan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2.
0-1.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Base hit center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off.
I'm moving like a fireball, a flash in your universe.
Here in Cleveland, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering misses the mark.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
In the air, left side. Kwan hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Mickey Mantle will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he...
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Clemente in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the pitch. And now the count is even. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next is Yankees.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Gary Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike at the knees. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one blasted deep to right, back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they tack on 3. It's 8-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Biggio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch, and he just misses. That's towards center. Sizemore moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 8-1. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Some places we go. Just some whips we roll. Oh.
Back now at Progressive Field. And here is Bo Naylor.
The catcher.
The pitch. Just missed. Nathan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In the air out towards right center. Clemente in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the shortstop, Miles Straw. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one just misses. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sizemore at the plate and takes high there. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tom Glavine, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Out to short. Jeter gloves it. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We go to the 9th. And now Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
And a pitch. Just missed. And now 2-0. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizemore under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Popped up. Ramirez settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Man at first. Lou Gehrig now at the plate.
Lou Gehrig.
And there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So one hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 8 and the Guardians 1. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Down the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder.
Now into the game. Oswaldo Cabrera. He's in at shortstop.
A defensive team for the Yankees.
Also entering the game, Harrison Bader. He'll be patrolling center field.
A defensive team for the Yankees. Now playing center field. Number 22.
And a pitch.
Harrison Bader.
And misses inside. Chafin, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Ripped on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now, Larry Doby. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fouled off to the right. And now the lefty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tomey, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Kwan at third. Doby at first with no outs. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Check swing. He went. And it's 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners on the corners. No outs. That one misses. 2-2. Line drive, base hit right field. In comes the run from third. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tom Glavine.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch just misses. Glavine, 25 years old and a two-time Cy Young Award winner. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 0-2. That one drilled left field. That's back. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. A shot to the opposite field. And they close the gap. It's 8-7. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. They turn things over to the southpaw, Billy Wagner. A chance at his first save of the year. And now, Miles Strong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Gets the outside corner with that one. The pitch. Out there to center. Bader hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Sizemore in the box now. Takes strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-2 now. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
They left 7 on base.